I mean, I think it's different for everyone, and it also can include, I mean, so like, it depends on who you are, right? So think about for yourself, like, what would it look like for you to work softer? Like, it can be something really interesting to just explore for yourself. For me, honestly, it meant trying to stop giving 110%, and I became an 80%er. And so I only tried to give 80%. And because what I found is when I gave 80%, I was still doing really good work. And that usual extra 20% that got me to 100 or above were the things that were really stressing me out. And it was like, let me like make sure I dot every single T, dot every single I, and cross the T's, and everything looks really perfect. And most of the time, no one was noticing that. And it wasn't what was really valued about the work that I was doing. And I found that just letting go of that extra percent and only like doing 80, not 80% of work, but 80% of effort, for me, made me actually work more productively and enjoy my job more and stay present with it. And there's something to be said about not working and for me, like to work like 110% is like working really hard. To work at 80% for me was like, oh, right. Even for today, like I did a lot of good prep, but then I kind of let it go and I didn't worry too much about it. Whereas in the past, I would have probably like practiced some more, and I would have like almost stressed myself out before getting to here today, where to the place that this wouldn't even been enjoyable for me, right? But when I can allow myself to kind of let go of some stuff and to trust that I actually know what I'm doing, like I don't need to like practice completely, then I can show up and really enjoy it as well. Does that help?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, Lindy, don't you think that when you are in that space though, and you're speaking from your truth, it all flows anyway.
100%.
Right?
Yeah.
And so as much prep as you would have tried to do.
Totally.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's kind of my point.
Yeah.
Too. It's like sometimes that extra 20% of prep that you put in doesn't necessarily prepare you really in the way that's needed in the moment, and just adds more weight to your own shoulders that nobody's asking you to do. But we add that ourselves, right? So for me, it was like letting go of like, what are the expectations I'm putting on myself versus what is my workplace expecting of me, right? And so, and that's still a theme. I still constantly work on that. It's hard to stop being a type A personality, even if you're a yoga teacher and you have all the tools. That's why I am a yoga teacher, so that I keep using all those tools. Yeah. Anything else? Anything you want more clarity on or expand on in any way?
Well, Lindy, thank you so much. This was so terrific. And do know that we recorded it. So if there are any pieces you all want to go back and do again, you sure can. And oh gosh, we're just really very thankful that you could spend an hour with us, because this was very valuable. Thank you.
I'm so glad. Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
All right, guys, make sure you come and find me in May.
Yay.
Say hi.
Yes. Yeah, we will.
Absolutely.
And remind me.
What you asked for.
I'll be wearing a mask probably, but the good thing is my hair is